So I think the only time I would not go to the game over anybody's wedding in my whole life would be my daughter's. If my daughter's is getting married, like that game, that's my baby, man. You know what I mean? Like that's my little baby girl.
Your
Nothing,
son?
nothing is more important than that, huh?
What about your
Son, we'll have
son?
to have a conversation. We have to have a conversation. We have to have a conversation.
Brewers game 7 of the World Series and your son's wedding.
We're gonna have to have a conversation. We have to have a real conversation. We have to have a real like, listen, bro.
Today's Macrodosing is brought to you by Game Time. College football season is in full swing, which means tailgates, cheering crowds, and the excitement of being in the stands before kickoff are all happening too. Ever find yourself at a tailgate and decide to grab tickets last minute? That's where Game Time comes in. The Game Time app gives the advantage back to fans. It's the hack for unlocking amazing tickets and experiences in just a few taps. It's incredibly easy to use, and the Game Time guarantee means you can trust you'll get 100% authentic tickets on time and at the best price. Plus, fees are always included, so what you see is what you pay. I'm looking right now, guys. I try to do some different college football games each week. I think there's the most underrated game of this week, maybe one of the ones of the season. 7-0 Navy at 7-1 North Texas this week. Going to be a great, awesome game. I think the winner of that game could be the G5 representative in the playoff. Game Time, you can get in for $43 right now. Awesome tickets there in Denton, Texas, I believe it is. Take the guesswork out of buying college football tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code MACRO for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code MACRO for $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket, go. Download the Game Time app today.
All right, welcome back to Macrodosing Podcast. I'm PFT. We got Big T, Maddie Mac, and Arian's out getting hair plugs, doing hobbit things. So just me and you today, Big T. How you living, baby?
Doing all right. How are you? I thought you were supposed to be at Monday Night Football.
What's Monday Night Football?
Well, you said your PFT that you told us last week that you were going to Monday Night Football this week.
No, man. Decided to stay here, be here with you, man.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, anything for you, man. We're gonna open up the pod with some sad news. I'm sure if you're a fan of Barstool, you probably heard Beef has passed away. He was he on the golf podcast, the foreplay joint?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good dude, man. Good dude. Very sad. Nick Mangold passed. That was one of my peers that also passed. Sad, man. Life be lifing for everybody. So hug and kiss your loved ones, man. It's sad. Beef was generally like you'll hear it all across social media. It was really genuinely one of the sweetest dudes you'll ever meet, dog. Just kind, good-hearted people, dog. All my interactions with them were really positive, and he was always showing love, man. So RIP to him.
And Titus said, like working here, it's kind of hard to do that. Like even if like everybody we got here are good people, but like you have dust ups with people, you whatever. Like he was just always the nicest dude. Would help people with their golf swing, do whatever you wanted. Great dude to just be around. So
yeah, sucks, man. Life doth be life, and here's what it is, man. So how's everybody else's weekend aside from that, man? I got food poisoning yesterday.
No.
Yeah, but I was the only one that did, which makes kind of weird. I'm not hoping anybody else does, but it's like, why
right, like from the same place.
Yeah, we all ate the same shit. Like I don't know, man. Maybe my body just reacted differently, but maybe I just got a bad. I think it was the oxtails. We had this like nice little cocktail Vietnamese dish, and we had a whole bunch of friends over, and yeah, it might have been an oxtail. Maybe I got a bad oxtail. It tasted amazing. You know, there was nothing wrong with the taste. It's just I'm thinking that was the only thing individualized. So I'm thinking maybe it's the oxtails. But yeah, I was on the toilet and I had a trash bag and it was coming out both ends, and it's just wasn't a good look for your boy, man. But you know, we persevered.
Glad you're here.
You made it.
Yeah, me too, homie. Me too. How about else's weekend though?
Good.
Average. Maybe even a little below average. Football was bad.
What? Oh shit! Hold Who they play?
No, UT won. It was just the whole slate of
Oh,
football was just there was nothing really that interesting aside from Brandon having his heart ripped out of his chest.
who's Brandon?
Brandon Walker.
What happened?
He went to Mississippi State's game against Texas. They were up 17 in the fourth quarter and lost in overtime. And the game-winning touchdown was scored 5 feet from his face in the end zone.
I kind of love that actually for him.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, good content. But yeah, just bad slates of football. It was rainy.
Hey, but in days like this, you need to remember those times, those lulls. What is it? March, April,
Correct.
May, June, whatever.
Yeah.
When there is nothing. Hey, enjoy the Kentucky State versus Connecticut Union. You know, whatever.
Right.
Whatever. You enjoy. You gotta enjoy.
I agree.
Man. You gotta enjoy it.
All football is good football. Yeah, that's all I did this weekend.
How's your high school team doing?
We finished the season 7-2, and the playoffs start next week. I forget the name of the school that they are playing. Hold, please.
Holding.
Downers Grove North is playing Prospect High School on Friday, October 31st at 7 p.m. at home. So
this is the playoffs.
Yeah. Only 9 games here, which I don't like. High school football should be 10 games, but neither here nor there. I won't be able to make it to that one, so we need to take care of business there and get to the second round.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. We got back on a winning track this week with my little league team. We got this little dude named Cash. I promise you, he gonna be a pro in whatever he wants to do. His best sport is baseball. Like he misses some games and some practices so he can play with this elite baseball club. But I promise he's one of the best athletes I've seen. He's just special, dog. It's so fun watching him and coaching him. So cool too. I like kids that are so cool. Like they don't really pay you no mind, but they listen. So I'll be coaching him up. I'm like, Cash, you got to woo woo. He'll like look at me and he'll go like this. He'll go like that. But he got it though. It's so dope. I like that confident swag. I love that shit. But no, we're back on the winning track.
Did you play with anybody as a kid that ended up being a professional athlete?
One.
Or like even high school against or whatever?
Yeah.
But high school high school you can tell. Like, you know, because there are, you know, recruiting rankings and things like, you know, my question was, what's the earliest you've seen somebody that you were like, that kid's a professional athlete?
I mean, me.
Right. But that would have to be somebody else, you know?
Yeah. I don't know if they knew.
Like I played.
That's probably hating. Like, nah, he ain't gonna make it.
I played travel baseball with a kid when we were 12 or 13. And he ended up being a second round draft pick and never actually made the major leagues, but he's the best player I've ever seen. And I was like, that guy, I mean, if that's what a professional baseball player looks like.
Right. Yeah. So I guess I grew up when I was young. I grew up in Albuquerque, and then I went to San Diego. I think when I was younger, I did play against a dude that did play in the NFL. His name is Alan Branch. He played for, I believe, the Patriots for a while. Yeah, Alan. I don't know who he got drafted to though. He went to Michigan. Alan Branch. But yeah, when he was younger, he couldn't play with us because he was so big. Like, so he was my age group, but he played up because he was so big. Like he was massive. So the weight, they didn't let him play in his age group. Which probably helped him develop. But I played with a few dudes that were probably more talented than me, but just various different things. They couldn't, make it. My homeboy TJ Sweet, when we were middle school, he was dunking. And we was in high school. You know like the top of the square, the backboard?
Mm-hmm.
He could touch that.
The top of it?
Easily. Yes. Easily.
That's nuts.
Easily. He had the most bounce I've ever seen. There's a couple cats, man. Greg Young, Darnell Woolridge. There's a couple cats that should have did something, but just life be happening. And then when I went to San Diego, there was a cat that, I mean, San Diego was like running back Terrell Davis, Marcus Allen, myself, like a bunch of cats came, Rashawn Salam, a bunch of cats came out of San Diego. Reggie Bush. Did I say Reggie Bush? There was a cat that was our age group again. His name was PT Gates. PT Gates was absolutely should 1,000% have been uh at the very least D1, but easily some kind of pro prospect, dog. He was so nice. When you talk about vision, cut, like a lot of my game could be attributed to him, man. Because I used to watch him, like, dog, that he is nice, right? Yeah, PT Gates was probably the one where I was like, he slipped through the cracks, and I think sometimes the city get the best of cats, man. But I was always a big fan of PT. I hope he's doing well. But when I watch my little man's cash, that's what I see. I see, yo, he gonna go pro in something. Because they said baseball. I haven't seen him play baseball. I told him I'm gonna get a schedule. They said he's better at baseball than he is at football, and he's nice at football. And he just kind of plays just cause. And they say baseball is his favorite sport. So
There's nothing
um,
like the excitement of even if you don't care about the teams, like going to a high school football or basketball game when there's a 4 or 5 star prospect in it, and you're
mhm,
like, I can't
yeah,
wait to watch this guy.
yeah.
UT actually has a basketball commit that's like a mile. His high school's a mile from my apartment. I'm gonna go watch him this year. I love just good high school sports.
There's nothing like it. And I feel like when maybe just me getting older, like when I was younger, the high school prospects were better around my city. I don't know if that was actually the case,
You think
but
better just generally?
maybe it's just my eyes. When you're young, everything is you're easily a little bit more not vulnerable. What's the word I'm looking for? Everything looks a little bit more rosy. Looking
Yeah.
through the world through rose colored glasses.
And I mean, high school sports
I
are
don't
so
know.
different now. Like everybody goes to these private, factories like
So this is
IMG and
that's what's interesting about sports since it's becoming monetized in a way, and I've alluded to this before, but sports is becoming like monetized in a way that's it's always been a vehicle to either get an education or provide for your family, but it's getting to the point now where it's so odd, like it's almost they're curating athletes, which I guess is the natural progression. So I'm not mad at it, but it's becoming who has access to private coaches earlier, which to me is I don't know, it gets kind of weird. I don't know, it gets kind of weird. Like then it's less about who's good at the sport and it's more about who's provided opportunities to get coached at a young age. And that can get tricky as well.
and football's really still the one where you can just, start playing it, whatever it. You can honestly not start playing football till high school and still be great at it. But whatever age you start playing, and then you just play at your public high school, and you can be, a star. Like basketball, baseball, hockey, all these other, they have these 8-year-olds who are on 3 travel teams, and
Yeah,
they
in
have
a
a
system,
private
right?
instructor, and it costs
Hmm.
$20,000 a year.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, you have to do this or your kid's not going to get noticed, whatever.
Which is kind of true, yeah. I mean, you have some like that can slip through the cracks, and you can make it. Like it's still possible, but it's becoming harder for like a kid with nothing that came from nothing to just be on a regular team and do well. Like there's some dude that always sends me video on Instagram. Don't know him, but he always sends me video. And he sent me this one of this kid. It's like a 10-year-old quarterback, and he's going through the most like the drills he's doing is just ridiculous, dog. And I'm looking like, go be a kid. What the fuck? This is a job. Like he's doing all these drills. He's over the day. He's nice. Don't get me wrong. He's fucking nice. But it's just so like, oh man, they're gonna be head cases. You still gotta be a child. Let your child be a child.
And every coach that you talk to is like, I want guys who play multiple sports. When we recruit, we look for guys who play football, baseball, basketball. And every kid now is playing baseball year round from the time they're 10 years old. And then they have terrible arm injuries because you're not using your body in different ways, playing other sports.
Good
And
point.
that just
Yeah.
becomes part of the deal.
Yeah, good
But
point.
every
Yeah,
but
I
every
don't
coach
I don't
says
argue.
we want guys who play multiple sports.
Yeah, no. Got it. Yeah, it's just club ball is kind of toxic too. Have you ever been on the sidelines of like little kid basketball games or football games?
Probably not since I was a little kid. No.
Bro, well, maybe you can give me some some juxtaposition from that and like nowadays. Nowadays it's like, dog, every parent is a fucking genius
Oh yeah.
about oh my God, dog. So because my son played, club basketball and basketball for his school. He also plays volleyball track. Um, but like I'd be on the sidelines listening to the parents and like, dog, they got the kids so shook every time the kid do something right or wrong, they look straight to the straight and then be yelling, like, "Hey, you gotta do this, you gotta, bro. Let your kid play, let your coach." I think it's important for kids to have bad coaches as well as to have good coaches. They have to experience bad coaches. If your kid has a bad coach, you'll know, right? Take him home, teach him the basic fundamentals. But he has to. I think it's good to have him experience a bad coach so he knows what a good coach is. Like it's wild, though. People yelling from the stands, what they got to do. It's crack. I got some parents on my team that be yelling at the kids from the stands. They coming off crying because their dad yelling. I'm like, bro, y'all gotta chill. Let these kids be kids, man.
I
This shit's wild,
follow
man.
a guy on TikTok who's a like travel baseball umpire, and he has like a GoPro on his mask, I guess, and films all the
They
games.
probably gotta travel with
Dude,
security.
he throws parents like out of the games, like because they're
Yeah,
they're giving him so much shit the whole time.
it's wild. I couldn't imagine being that invested in my sons or daughters, like the outcome of a game. Like I love seeing my son compete. That's fun. That's fun to me. But to sit here and yell at a ref or a coach or my son, like my son will look to me like if he's struggling, right? If he's struggling with a shot, he'll look to me and I'll just be like, go to the hole. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go to like I'll talk to him like that, but I'm never like that invested to where like he's not enjoying the game. Enjoy the game, dog. Like it's that's why like when it's like commodified and monetized at this level, it gets very toxic. This shit is so toxic, though. These kids, you gotta let these kids swing on the monkey bars, bro. Motherfuckers have practice all day, every day. This is a job to them, man. But what you got on your little list today, man?
That sounded
Another,
patronizing. I do the list for you. I could have the list in front of me if I want. I do it so you got it.
how's that patronizing?
No, the little list.
Is it a big list? There's three things on it.
No, yeah, it's a compact list today, but little anyway. First thing on there, you said
Here's a little list.
you said you haven't been as plugged into the news. Have you seen about the ballroom?
I have not.
Oh, you don't know anything about the ballroom.
I know nothing of a ballroom.
So President Trump is replacing part of the east wing of the White House with a privately funded, I think it's $300 million ballroom. And there it has garnered quite the takes. The tweet I sent you is from this woman, Tara Setmeyer. I'm not exactly sure what she does. She has 174,000 followers. It's a picture of the construction going on. It says, feels almost the same as when I saw the Pentagon damage on 9/11. So yeah, it's got people up in arms.
Okay, ballroom.
Now, what I did not
Trump.
know is apparently when they have like big state events, like with foreign dignitaries or whatever, they set up tents on the White House lawn because they don't really have an area to do that kind of thing.
I don't know enough about it. So I mean, it's just construction on the White House, and I'm assuming people on the left are upset because Trump is doing it.
It seems that way, yeah. Also, the East Wing is like very old and kind of not particularly useful from what I understand.
I mean, I'd have to dig into it in case there's any nefarious stuff, because to pretend like Trump always does things in good faith, I will not grant him that. But if this is the case, I'm always for updating infrastructure. Like I think when I go to New York, bro, that's some of the oldest cobblestone streets and buildings. Like, bro, modernize this shit. Like, I'm all for updating and having better infrastructure.
I think the the coinciding cutting funding for like food stamp stuff with that.
Well, this isn't government money. I would
Yeah,
be
no,
upset
no,
if
no,
it was
for
300
sure.
million of taxpayer money.
For sure. I just think that to go along with that, people are taking it both in like coinciding.
It's bad timing.
Yeah, bad
So
timing.
hold on, say it's
but
privately funded. Who was it funded by?
I think a bunch of companies gave money, probably to curry some level of favor. I think he
Yeah,
might.
that's problematic. I don't think that you should have private companies funding government buildings. That's problematic.
Better than us paying for it.
No.
You would rather
That's
it
what
be
we,
taxpayer
that's what
money?
we pay for. That's what we pay for. We pay for taxes to have government buildings, government programs, government workers.
But those are things that the public uses. This isn't.
I'd rather him focus his energy on maybe
The
making
government
things
shutdown,
better. But I get what you're saying. But yeah, it's
sure.
so weird.
I mean, I wouldn't want my taxpayer dollars to go to this either. But I also think it's stupid no matter who pays for it.
Yeah.
I mean, if we are to have, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I just don't like that it's privately funded. I would rather have it publicly funded, honestly.
That's interesting.
You take some of the shit that you funnel in everywhere else in the world and put it in. How much is it? $300 million?
Something like that, yeah.
That's a lot for a little side building, though. That is, I got. Hold on, this motherfucker about to put gold and shit in it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
You know
you
he
got a
is.
good guess what it'll look like.
Right.
He did,
God,
though. This has been
that's when you lose me. You have me. Right?
This
You
has
lost
been
me,
a
dog.
pet project of his. He apparently there's a video of him in 20. This says in January of 2016, he offered to pay for it while Obama was in the White House. He said he called David Axelrod and was like, "We need a good ballroom so that they're not having these state events in tents," and that they never called him back.
Yeah, he gonna do the most. He gonna make it egregious. He goes to like all these. He goes to like the Saudi kingdoms, and he goes to like, all this, and he sees how lavish and he's like, "This is America. America should have I guarantee that's
Yes.
He's superficial like that. Yeah.
Yeah. It does
I
seem
mean, I
like
don't
there
mind a
is a
solid
utility
modern-
for it, but yeah, it'll be a Trump deal.
Yeah, see, I don't mind solid infrastructure with modernized buildings and technology and shit like that, but odds are he gonna have golden fucking toilets and shit. That's egregious. I agree. Yeah.
I'm sure he does.
Yeah.
Loves gold.
Yeah, of course he does.
Isn't
he
his
don't
whole
gotta mind
house
the
or
shit.
apartment
Yeah,
where he used to live?
his thing in New York was like totally
gold plated?
Hilarious, man. What else on your humongous list?
See, that's
dog?
that's even worse. Just call it the list.
How what
Just the
call it?
list. The list is fine.
The list.
It doesn't need any qualifiers.
What's on the regular?
All right.
Normal list.
Second item on the agenda.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have not seen this story. So there is a guy in England, Hadush Kebatu is his name.
Oh, that's a name for your ass. Okay.
Yeah. He was in prison for rape. And
Okay.
like a week or so ago, they were like, "Hey, you're leaving today. Best of luck. We'll see you." And he was like, Are you sure about that? He told them, like, "I think you're mistaken." They're like, "Nope, you're good to go. See ya." And they turn him loose out of the prison. And then they realize once he's gone, oh, he's not, we fucked up. He's not supposed to be out. So he's walking around town in his prison, just gray tracksuit. And they have him on closed caption television all over the place. They have him, traversing the city, and they can't find him. And he's just walking around, like, and he told them, let me read you this part of the story. Meanwhile, a lorry driver who was delivering equipment to Chelmsford Jail on Friday told Sky News correspondent Tom Parmenter he saw the confused offender outside the facility being directed by prison staff to the town's railway station following his release. The witness, called Sim, said Kebatu came out of the jail saying, quote, "Where am I going? What am I doing?" and hanging around for about 90 minutes as he tried to find where he should be going. Sims said the offender returned to the prison, quote, 4 or 5 times, but was turned away. He said Kebatu knew he should be deported, but the prison staff were basically sending him away and saying to him, quote, go, you've been released. So they just...
Go ahead.
They turned him loose, and now there's footage of him all over the town. He has an avocado, like, handbag on him. That's his identifying marker, and they've got him just walking all around the town, and but they haven't found him.
This is weird to me. And so he even said, like, yo, you probably shouldn't let me loose.
Yes, multiple times.
So what was their I mean, I guess their reasoning in the moment.
I don't know if it was someone else who was supposed to be released. I don't know what it was. But he told them, like, hey, I'm not supposed to be going anywhere, and they told him, no, you leave.
Wow. Somebody gonna get fired.
A lot of people, I hope. That's crazy.
I just Googled his name. I'm not seeing any update. I don't believe they found him. The Met Police have taken over the search. I think that's like the London main police force.
It's even more concerning about how he got the avocado handbag.
Right. Yeah.
Where you get that from?
I don't know. Also, not that like he couldn't have found a change of clothes at some point, but your prison garb is just a gray sweatsuit. It doesn't even say anything on it. Thought that's why we put him in orange and stripes.
Jesus.
I don't know.
Oh wait, hold on. They get him?
I don't.
I'm seeing they might have gotten him.
Oh, where?
Yeah, I think they got him.
He's back in custody after release from prison in error.
Oh, when was that?
I'm seeing 1 day ago articles.
Yeah, 26th. So yesterday they got him. This is the moment they arrested Hadush Kebatu.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, they got him.
I'm not seeing this. Oh, finally found. Okay.
I mean, still insane that he was out for that long.
All right, well, good.
I'm glad we cracked the case, Johnson.
Yeah. Good deal.
Slight pivot. Wait, hold on. Was that it on your regular list?
There was one more, but just go.
No. Kick it.
One of the Louvre guys got arrested too.
See, now that's bad news to me.
You were rooting for him?
I was rooting for that dude, man.
Well, I think there's still some that are out.
Let him go. Let him go, man. Hey, if y'all need refuge, do they have jurisdiction over here? I don't think they do, right?
We definitely have an extradition treaty with France.
Fuck.
I think the only ones we don't are like North Korea and a couple other bad ones, Russia.
Man.
Snowden's still over there? I would assume.
I think he's in Russia, ain't he? Yeah. Did I ever tell you about my tweet that got to him?
Maybe I remember something, but I don't remember what it was.
So I had saw that movie Snowden and did a little more research on him and stuff, and thought that he should not be, the enemy of the state like he was. And so I just put out a tweet. This was, I think I was in the league or maybe just out of the league. Put out a tweet that says, "Do you think Snowden was a patriot? Yes or no?" It was a poll. I put out a poll, and this shit got hella traction. And then he quote tweeted it. He's like, "See, the people still agree." I was like, "That's fucking dope."
Love that. I agree.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. Yeah, no, whistleblowers. Okay, so what I was gonna say is I'm super hyped. So this weekend, right? I haven't been drinking for a while because I'm saving up for Saturday. You know what I mean?
All right.
Saving up. Saturday is I'm throwing a murder mystery party. I'm hype about this. So we got a company that's gonna come in, they're gonna set up, they're gonna like do the whole spiel, they're gonna go through the characters and all of this stuff. And so we set the whole thing up. I gotta cater. I gotta do that, I gotta book that after I'm done with this. We gotta cater. They're gonna have food, we're gonna have specialty cocktails. I got a smoke machine. So when somebody walks in, there's smoke, which is probably a little bit too much.
No, that rocks.
It's really cool. It's really dope. And so my whole living room is decorated in Halloween shit. It's fire, man.
How
Hype.
many people are part of this?
I think it's gonna be 16 total.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 16 people are confirmed total so far. And so I'm hyped. I'm like extremely hyped, man. We got a little drink station. And it's all gonna be in a cauldron or three different drinks in three different cauldrons.
Love a good cauldron.
Yeah. I'm hyped, man. I think there needs to be more shit like this so that people don't dissolve into existential dread like myself. This helps me. This is fun. Looking forward to
Yeah,
this.
you're like
More
me.
things like this as adults.
I need something once every 6 to 8 weeks that I'm looking forward to.
Yes.
And it
That's
doesn't even
important.
have to be something huge, just like
Yeah.
something.
I agree, dog. Like, because before this, it was just I'm getting really good at golf, and that's fun.
Right.
That's fun. You know, it's really fun. But like, I need some social events to look forward to, man. Like, that keeps me going. It keeps me motivated. It keeps me alive. It keeps me happy. And God damn it, murder mystery it is.
Like this weekend, I'm going to the UT game, so that's had me for the last couple months.
Who are they playing?
Oklahoma at night. It's gonna be sick.
Ooh.
Wearing the
Hold on.
you should actually are you a Tron guy?
Like the movie?
Yeah. You don't it
I like the movie.
Okay,
I like the movie.
go to UT's football Twitter account and watch the uniform reveal from this morning. It's incredible.
Football.
And then after that, you know, you got a month till Thanksgiving, then it's Christmas. So I'm good until now. Once January hits, I'm gonna need like a weekend trip somewhere or something,
Yeah.
because that's January is about as bad as it gets.
You need things like lined up so
Yes.
then when the next thing ends, you know there's something else.
Yeah.
So you're not just like depressed after the ending of the one thing.
Yeah. That
But
first
yeah,
week
January
of
and
January
February is brutal.
in Chicago, it's just not where you want to be.
Very brutal. Very brutal.
Is this the dark mode activated? Is
Yeah,
this it?
yeah.
Nah, that's that's hard.
Yeah. And that's
hard.
and last year's was even better. Last year's it was a Venom thing.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
Their-
No, that's hard. Yeah.
Their whole creative team they got is awesome.
They do their thing. Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be fun.
That's impressive.
Wish your party wasn't
ooh,
Saturday. Would love for you to be there.
I would absolutely pull up. But you know, let me see what else. What are the games are left on it? I haven't gone to a game in
The only other home games after that are New Mexico State and Vanderbilt, which could actually be the biggest
Vanderbilt might be a
Tennessee
good
Vandy game. I'm going to that one too. So if you want to go, I'll see you there.
What date is that?
The 29th.
Oh,
Would love to see you.
I'm open.
That'd be
I
awesome.
might have to pull up on ya.
You should do that.
Pull up on ya. What the weather talking about then? Because I do want to get around a golf here, but it might be super cold.
It'll be chilly, but
We'll see. We'll put it on the docket.
and that could be both teams 9-2 to get into the playoff.
Right, huh?
Yeah.
That may be the biggest Vandy game ever.
If that were the case, yeah, it definitely would be.
Yeah. Erica's from they quarterback from New Mexico.
Correct.
Yeah.
And one of UT's running backs this year, Star Thomas, played with Pavia at New Mexico State. New Mexico State had Diego Pavia, who's in the Heisman running, we'll say. I think he's a distant 4th or 5th, but he's a great player. They had Eli Stowers, who's also at Vandy. He's a tight end. He's going to be a 2nd, 3rd round pick. And they had Star Thomas, who's an awesome running back at Tennessee, all on the same team.
New Mexico State.
Yeah. They did beat Auburn that year, so like they were pretty good, but
I remember that. That was when was that, like last year, 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
Yeah, I remember that. Well, we'll see, man. I might pull up to the Vandy game.
Would love that.
Damn. I found somebody else died.
It's a bad day.
Y'all probably won't know him, but did you ever watch 106 in Park Freestyle Friday?
Not very familiar.
There's a dude who I think he was the first 7-time winner. His name was Poster Boy. It looks like he passed. Damn. Hey man, take care of your health. Take care of your take care of your mental. Take care of your health. Take care of your family, dog. This life thing's fragile as shit. Mm, mm. What are y'all looking forward to, Maddie, Mac? What's keeping y'all alive? What's keeping y'all from existential dread?
Um,
I'm going to San Diego this weekend
oh yeah.
for a friend's
Always a good
birthday.
time.
Yeah.
Hope the sun's out.
I know. It's not the June gloom.
I was told it's the most beautiful city on earth. It looked like Des Moines, Iowa.
You had a good time.
No, it was
Big T.
great. It was
fun.
great, but the weather was, I mean, it wasn't that bad. It was fine, but I didn't see the sun.
It does have a little overcast to it.
I'm going to Hilton Head for Thanksgiving, so I don't have to go to very super cold Ohio. Maybe I'll golf there. Maybe I'll
Hilton Head.
pick
What's
up
Hilton
a cold.
Head?
It's
South
a
Carolina.
island in South Carolina. Big white
Oh.
people vacation destination.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't hear about that
I
during
was
your
going to
time
say
in
huge
Knoxville.
golf
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, a lot of golf.
Hilton Head. It sounds. I didn't really golf like that in college.
But it's definitely like people in Knoxville go to Hilton Head all the time.
It's a big Ohio destination.
Not you keep saying it. It sounds more and more familiar. Okay, so it's in Ohio.
No, it's in South Carolina. But
South
a lot of people
Carolina.
from Ohio go. But it's in South Carolina. It's by like Kiowa, if you've heard of that.
No, I just looked it up. It's far from Kiowa.
Oh, just kidding. I fly into Savannah. I fly into Savannah, Georgia.
'Cause-
So it's by that.
Because I was actually looking up how close it was to Kiowa because I know Arian knows about that.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
It's
Hilton
like-
Head's close to Savannah. Kiowa's closer to Charleston.
Charleston. But yeah, so I'm going there for Thanksgiving, which will be fun.
My mom hired a karaoke DJ for Thanksgiving.
That's fun.
It's gonna be interesting.
It's a very nice. It's a good breakup. It's kind of the last sun you get before it goes no sunlight mode in Chicago.
What's the weather like right now?
It's getting cold.
It was like maybe it says it's 56 right now. It's the daylight, Arian. It's the daylight that gets
I
you.
feel that. It's just now spring in Houston. Like it's fucking gorgeous right now.
Isn't next week
It's
clocks
83
back?
right now. What'd you say?
Next week is when the clocks go back, right?
Yeah,
so
it's
then it's
November
going to be getting
2nd.
dark at 3:15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been waking
It's
up.
not
Dude,
even
I'm
exaggeration.
telling you.
It's not.
It's
It's
bad.
not an exaggeration.
Once January hits and it's dark at 3:30 and you've got nothing to look forward to. Those are the dark days.
Yeah, but that's why it makes you appreciate Chicago in these months. These past couple.
That's why I need Tennessee to be good at basketball because that's all I got in January and February.
Let's go on. Let's plan a trip on January, man. Let's pep up your step a little bit. You down?
Yeah.
Where y'all trying to go?
All right.
Let's do a podcast from Mexico.
Okay.
Okay. I've always wanted to go to Cabo.
You never been to Cabo?
I've never been to Mexico.
Been to Mexico. Do you have your passport?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I mean, well, you know who's not going.
Fuck him. Fuck that guy. I'll pull up.
Oh,
I'm always looking to try. I'm looking for somewhere to spend my 40th. My 40th is coming up next year. And so I want to plan it to where I'm doing something crazy dope.
August 24th.
Nice,
Yeah,
Big T.
yep.
Okay, friend.
Yep. No, I've got it.
Man.
Don't worry about when my birthday is. It's not important.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Though.
No, don't worry about it. It's fine.
I got a best friend. I got all my friends. I don't know where none of their birthdays is.
I actually
It's
do
back.
have. I've got all mine written down in a notes app so that I remember.
I should probably do that. Yeah, I have it in my phone, so like it pops up day of.
I think one of them is actually
Like-
tomorrow. Hang on. That's actually a
Was it-
great reminder.
Was it the guy that gave us Cole Hawker?
No, it sure is tomorrow. Holy cow.
Look at that.
That was a
Happy birthday to
Connor
Trevor.
Reap.
Connor.
Yeah,
His name's Connor?
it is.
Mm,
Spelled differently.
Same vibes, though.
Very similar
see it.
vibes.
I'm thinking Japan for my 40th, man. That's what I'm thinking. Thinking Japan.
You are a big Japan guy.
I'm thinking Japan or Bora Bora.
Remarkably different vibes.
Definitely. One's like
Both
really chill, and
islands.
the other one's like touristy, huh?
Both islands.
Both islands. Yeah. One has like a, you know, I really want to do Japan golf trip though, because have you heard about Japan golf?
No,
Japanese golf is like the courses are curated amazingly, of course, right?
I would
Everything they do over
imagine.
there is just high quality. But they have like a different culture. So like you'll go, you'll play nine, and then you'll go have a meal. You go get a massage. You go get in a hot tub, like hot spring. Like you get pampered, and then you get all dressed. It's like 2 hours, and then you go play the other nine.
See,
That shit is amazing. It sounds amazing to me.
see, that's what I do. I just don't play the second nine. I go play 9 holes, then I go eat, then I go home, take a great shower, relax the rest of the day. I just don't play. It's 9 holes.
I gotta go experience this. Like I have to go experience this. Like it just sounds amazing. But like so I got a group of buddies I play golf and we travel and they like they're a little older than me and they like, man, once I get to the pampering part, I'm not gonna want to play nine. I'm like, but you gotta just try it though. You gotta give it a go. I'm gonna give it a go. That should be fun.
It just feels like
Also,
after, if you take more than 10, 15 minutes, it's hard to get going again.
I think it is. I mean, I guess you just gotta love it. Like I love golf. It's keeping me alive, Big T. I love it. And so I want to play it. Like I had a lesson earlier this morning. As soon as we're done here, I'm gonna go back on the range and maybe go play nine. And then I gotta go, I gotta coach little children. But I love it. It's just something that you either with the shits or you ain't with the shits. Are you with the shits, Big T?
Depends what they are.
That's the shits. Is you with them?
Yeah.
Big T's with the
How
shits. We
long?
gotta get out.
How long are 12-year-old football practices?
They only allow us an hour and a half.
Okay.
That's not enough, to be honest. We're allowed 3 days a week, an hour and a half. Like I can't coach nobody like that. Like for real, for real. When I was growing up, we had 2 hour practices and it was 5 days a week,
Damn.
Monday through Friday. Yeah. But to me, that's how you get better. Like it's hard. These kids don't retain information like that, especially with their attention span the way it is nowadays. Like you just can't retain information. So I think Kobe kind of alluded to this before he passed. He was talking about like club ball and stuff like that. He's like the fundamentals are missing. Like kids are not fundamentally sound, and you
Definitely.
can tell. Like you definitely tell. Like and to me, that's what's missing right now in youth football. It's like it's the fundamentals. Like, and I can't teach fundamentals all day. I have to go over plays. I have to go over things that we have to get done. And so if I had it my way, we would only be running 3 plays, but we'd run the shit out of those 3 plays. But you can't. It's not realistic, and so you have to spend a lot of time doing things you don't want to do. So I don't know, man. I don't sound like an old dude now, but fundamentals are absolutely missing in today's game. But they just don't practice enough, man. We just can't. I don't know.
I don't want you getting the University of Tennessee in trouble, but how strictly was what's the weekly hour limit in college?
20, I believe.
I don't even remember, cuz.
I assume that wasn't enforced very strictly.
20-hour weekly, so that would be five. Oh, is that including games?
I don't think so.
No.
I think it's practice. I could be wrong. I know that is
Well, I think
that
it's
for some
anything. I think it's like meetings, weights.
Oh, yeah, way more than 5 hours.
But then they say some stuff is optional when it's definitely not.
Yeah. It was doing way more of that shit than that. I mean, because you have to work out every single day. Whether it's like, oh, well, you know what? I think you had to get like 3 or 4 workouts in a week. It's been a minute. And those could last anywhere from an hour to 2 hours. And then you have, you know, meetings. Those are 2.5 hours. Practice 2 hours. Film after practice, another hour. Uh, Study hall. Hell no. 20 hours my ass.
Oh, I'm seeing a competition day does count as 3 hours toward the weekly limit.
Oh, well then
So you're
hell,
at
it's not even close.
17.
Yeah, no, it's not even close. No, then you then don't have any kind of ailment or injury. You gotta spend a whole bunch of time in the training room, rehab, ice, stem, heat. Oh hell no.
What would you say during the season, a week, how many hours? Just
I would say,
don't count training room because that's kind of ancillary. Like meetings, weight room, practice, games.
mm, I mean, it's fine. Easily 35 plus, maybe even 40 plus, depending on what you got going on, depending on like training room shit.
Yeah.
Easily. 20 is laughable.
Yeah,
No way.
I think especially in football, everybody just knows that's not, you know.
No, there's no how. It would be horrible. There's no way. I do there's this is starting to be the time of year where I miss football. And it's not like, yeah, I don't miss the football. It's like I have a very vivid memories of like traveling to Notre Dame, right? We traveled to Notre Dame and like the fall, the trees are starting to turn orange and yellow, and just the smell of the morning grass, shit like that. Like this is the time where I'm like I really start to miss football, and like a lot of these memories are starting. It's like I don't know, like it kicks in. You smell something, and it's like a lifetime of memories race through your head at one time. It's wild.
Yeah. We don't
You have anything like that?
Yeah, if I smell like a rubber floor, that takes me back to football.
Okay, for the weight room.
Yeah, you know what I'm
I
talking
got
about.
you. Yeah. That was just a wild.
Yeah, no, like if
I
and
know what you
there's a
mean.
smell to it. Like
Yeah, yeah. I
um
know what you mean.
yeah, just like when once it starts getting dark really early and like the sun's setting at 5 and you're like there's a Friday night like that just gets you going. But yeah, in terms
Mm.
of definitely rubber floors. Um tell me, I don't remember if I've asked you this. Football sweat smells different than other sweat. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. I think it has to do with it's like mixed with the outdoors and then the equipment. Like
Yes,
so you'll
it's
smell
definitely
it on like
shoulder pads or something. I don't know what it is.
yeah. Yeah. I know exactly that smell, that football
Yes.
where it's like kind of fuck with it. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow. I didn't expect you to say that.
I mean, it's like funk that's like hold on, you ever took a boo boo
I have,
and
yes.
you was like not bad. I kind
No,
of fuck with it. Like
no,
it's not a
not.
good smell, but I kind of fuck with it.
I mean, that. I
Yeah,
see
come
where
on.
you're going, but it's not. I guess you just got so used to it, like you didn't have a choice. That
Could be the
that
case.
almost affirms your hypothesis, which I still denounce wholeheartedly. That if, like, if we lived in the 1700s and people just shit in the street, whatever, like it wouldn't smell bad.
Mm-mm.
That does
Be it,
almost
be your
speak to
norm.
that, but
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
mean, think about it. There would be more art and literature written about like how everybody smells because the showers weren't that prevalent, but there just wasn't because that's what everybody did. Everybody chafed. You know what I mean? Everybody
Yeah,
was funky, but it's not funky because relative to what we take showers every single day, sometimes 2 times showers a day.
yeah, I guess.
Like imagine like cavemen. They didn't think everybody smelled. That's just what it was, what it is.
Sure.
Relative funk. But no, man, that football smell is yeah. You kind of get used to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never experienced anything like it. Like sweat, every other if you go play basketball, if you go lift weights, whatever, it smells the same. But football is different.
Yeah. Now it's different. Like sometimes you'll go to an open gym and play basketball, and motherfuckers be funky. Like that's different. Like it's body odor. Like
Well, that's different. That's a different
yeah,
thing.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's a different kind of funk, man. Um, Do women have something like this? Like, where like tolerable smell that you kind of fuck with?
Not that I can think of.
Yeah. I also don't think I like enjoy the smell of sweat like that. Like it doesn't give me a nostalgic feeling. I think it's the closest thing is like you're like, oh, I don't mind the smell of my own farts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. What's the amount of time where you comfortable enough about releasing bodily functions around your significant other? Like how long y'all got to be together?
I don't know.
I think it's a dependent on the relationship. Like I
Y'all
think
together. Y'all together.
no, I know. Like
Yeah.
the person you're in. Like I think
Oh, okay.
sometimes I've never done it.
Really?
If
That's interesting. Why would you never do it?
um
Like we're humans. Like it happens. Like it is
no,
what it
yeah.
is.
I mean, let's also or sometimes they happened and you were stealth about it. Let's be real. But
I usually have a conversation before I'm like if I really like somebody, I'll be like, hey, look, man,
I'm gonna let it rip.
this is about to happen.
I'm
you
gonna
know,
let it rip.
and
Yeah.
and if you like me, if it's about to, this is gonna be a part of it.
Yeah, like well, also, Arian, sometimes you're not in the best relationships ever and you don't feel comfortable enough around those people to do that.
Imagine that's the reason y'all break up.
Like, it's not, but you then look back and you're like, I couldn't even.
Yeah, I didn't feel comfortable enough, sort of thing.
Yeah. It lends itself to a larger issue at hand.
That's actually real. It could be a litmus test for your emotional your relationship stability.
Yeah. And I'm not saying I like, look, I'm a lady. I'm not.
Babe, I'm about to see where we're at.
Yeah.
Let it riff.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like sometimes in the beginning of relationships, you're so cautious of it because you're like, I don't want them to think I'm gross, or like, you know, it's that layer of perfection that you don't want to go away in the beginning of a relationship. And then
phase, yeah.
and then once the first brick falls, and then it's like all bets are off, I think. But yeah, or it's like anything like that where it's like, oh my God, as Arian would say, I got the BGs, or
I got the BGs, man.
Yeah, like I think it does prove, again, this may sound stupid, but I think it does prove of like, oh, this is how comfortable I am with you, or whatever. Or like, I would even say like peeing in front of your, like with the door open or whatever.
See, that's why that should be. I mean, that's first couple dates type shit to me.
that's more normal, I think.
Yeah. But
like I will like the first couple times I pee and they in the room. Or like, you know what I'm saying, they can do something here.
Yeah.
You know, I'll put it to the side, you know,
oh,
the side
to
of the toilet, so like
block the noise out a little bit.
Yeah, minus the noise a little bit.
Yeah.
That's funny.
To silence it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But T, what say you, man? I'm curious, man. You're kind of conservative when it comes to
most things.
Yeah, I want to know how you are with that.
I don't remember how long it was. Yeah, a while. But not. I just don't remember.
Yeah, I think once for me it's like, hey, look, you finna be around me, and this is finna happen. So
I think a lot of times it happens, at least the way I've experienced it, happens like on accident.
Yeah,
and then you're like, okay, well, the cat's out of the bag. Right. I fart.
See, whoop.
Right, like I've had it where someone I was with. Like I have a 1-bedroom apartment. There's not a lot of room to hide a lot of noises like that. And he would be like, oh, I have to go run down in my car and grab something. And he would go down to my lobby bathroom. And just be like, oh, I have to go to the car. I forgot my razor.
Oh, that's nice. I guess it's considerate.
And that was like very, very early in something. And he would be like, oh my God. And then a couple months after that, he was like, I need to tell you something. Like, I wasn't going down to the car. I had to take a second for myself.
Boo-boo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I'm at her place, I won't boo boo at her place.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
for a while, because I'll be taking grown up boo boos. It'd be like, you know what I'm saying? It will like, and I don't know what it is though. Maybe it's me, but like when I go to the bathroom, it's like 30 minutes, like 20, 30 minutes.
30?
You know what I mean?
That's a man
Yeah,
thing.
bro.
That's a
I
man
don't
thing.
understand. I don't understand. Like people go to the bathroom, they be out in like 5 minutes, and I'm like, well, how?
30's
Like,
insane.
How?
It's not as insane
bro,
as you'd think.
Yeah,
I- like,
30's a long time.
Yes.
Don't your legs get?
It's
Yes,
like, okay, 20,
yes.
20 for real. Like 20 is like a normal.
How do your legs
Like, my
feel
kid-
when you get up?
Sometimes they go to sleep. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna lie.
have to.
Stand up, collapse.
Yeah, my kids got a joke. I'll be like, I'll be right back. I'm finna go to the bathroom. They'll be like, oh my God. I'm like, what? I'm like, you'll be gone forever. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Like, I have to sit until it's gone.
I'd say
I don't know.
I sit there for a while, and I'm probably 10 at the most.
I don't know, man.
Sometimes
I'll
I
be
get
sitting.
locked in on TikTok.
Yeah, and that's only because of TikTok.
Right.
Can you imagine boo booing without a phone now?
No.
I mean, people used to read magazines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess so.
You had the
But even
magazine
then-
corner.
Man, I couldn't imagine boo booing without a phone. You just sit there and like, what do you just stare?
Read the back of the shampoo bottle.
I am.
But it was
I
a
am
lot quicker.
I'm indoctrinated. That's fuck around. Yeah, take some time off the boo boos.
Yeah. But I think that kind
Torture.
of thing, or even, Arian, to that point, like taking 30 minutes around a woman to go poop, it's like, you're like, this is just part of me.
That's what it is, man.
You have to be okay with the fact that like I will be gone a whole episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine or whatever you're watching.
Accept my flaws. Is there any new shows we should be out on the looking for? I'm looking for a new show.
New season of Nobody Wants This came out, but I don't know if that's something that you boys would be interested in.
I've seen the first couple.
Of the first or the second season?
Yeah.
It's a step down.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything for me.
Can I say something about this show? Have you watched the new episodes yet, Mackenzie?
Just the first one.
Okay, I'm like halfway through.
What is it called?
Nobody Wants This. It's like
Nobody
a
Wants
rom-com-y type show.
Okay.
But the first season was really good. I really liked the first season, and then they just came out with the second one. It's like, why are you so unlikable now? Do you agree, Big T?
I was never enthralled with the first one.
I really liked the first one. It is doing a bad job at making me root for these people.
Wait, what's the premise of the first season? I think I've seen that.
It's a rabbi and a podcaster.
Yeah. I like the first season. First
So
season
did
was
I. I
dope.
really liked the first season.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Brian Kelly?
If you want.
Who's Brian Kelly?
He is the former head football coach at Louisiana State. He was fired last night.
Okay.
But he just
Brian
got fired from LSU and has a same buyout as James Franklin, like $56 million.
53, but it seems like they're not going to pay all of it.
Why? What are the ground rules there?
They're trying to get him to agree to a reduced buyout.
Good luck.
But why would he
What's the-
agree to that?
What's the-
He's already
incentive?
fired.
There are things that college football programs can do that it would just make your life easier to accept some money and leave.
Yeah, I mean,
Ooh.
he has some
What-
skeletons already, so I can't imagine stuff that's like not out there.
Oh, so they saying they got some dirt on him?
I don't
No,
know that.
I'm just saying, like, if that was the case, like, that might be the reason he takes less money and is just like, let me get the money and get out before whatever.
Might be the best job in America.
LSU.
Yeah.
Do you have any people who you think might take it?
I think every coach should be interested in taking it. I mean, 3 of their last 4 coaches won national championships, and 2 of them can't coach their way out of a wet paper bag. The place it recruits itself. It more or less runs itself. You're in a state where every single kid who ever plays football there wants to go to your school.
So did Brian Kelly just suck at LSU because he sucks?
I think so, yeah.
I mean, he's just a loser.
Yeah. And he had no vibe.
Never
He has no
never
aura.
fit there, didn't know what it takes to win there. Was never a good fit. Best of luck.
Yeah.
Also 64 years old, didn't know he was that old.
Oh, wow. Me neither.
That young Big T.
Mm-hmm.
That young.
I didn't know he was that age.
There you go. A lot of age shaming nowadays going on, man.
You would never.
Never. Keep waking up. You'll get there.
He'll age shame you if you're younger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
Arian likes old.
Yeah, get some more life in you, then we'll talk.
And likes aged, refined Big T.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mature.
Back on the market. Still looking for my missus.
I was gonna ask you about
Yeah.
that when we were done, actually.
Yeah, no, it's nothing happened. It's just, we decided to go separate ways. And that's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. No, it's all good, man.
Did she not like how long you took to shit?
No, I mean that was the part she was like, it is what it is. But yeah, no, it's great human being. Just didn't pan out. It is what it is, man.
Hey, 40 were it's a new deal.
It's a new deal. But I mean, so this, like I always said, this is a hard age to date because late 30s, they're still like women my age are like, yo, what's up? Like, I need a family. I want to get married. And I'm like, that ship is sailed for me. Like, I'm done having kids. And so like they speed date. You don't really get a chance to let it let it grow, let it nourish. It's very fast. Like, what are we doing? Are we doing this? Or are we not doing this? And it's like, God damn, man, let's chill. Let's go have a movie or something. So I may be on this ship for go 5 years until I meet that crop of young ladies that are like, yeah, fuck it. Let's just ride off into the sunset.
You're in a holding pattern.
It's dating purgatory. Not young enough to where I could start a family if I wanted to, but like old enough to where like I don't want to, So that's what I'm saying. I'm done with kids. Like these motherfuckers are enough. Love my babies, but I'm done. I need a zip tie. That thing is what I need. But
you're supposed to, and then you didn't show up because it was 20 minutes away.
If only it was
that's
closer.
a long way away, Big T.
No, it's not.
It is, bro. Not with when my golf course is 10. You know what I mean?
So what's the furthest you drive? To the golf course?
Nah, I've pushed. So yeah, you make a fair point. I've definitely made hour treks to nice golf courses before.
But like on a normal basis, like are you going anywhere? What's the furthest you're driving?
I don't go anywhere. So my daughter's 16 now, so she picks my kids up from school and brings them home. So I don't got to do that anymore. So I don't like to go anywhere. I have built a fortress, Big T.
And I can appreciate that.
My bed is 1 meter behind this screen right here. And I get up in the morning, most days. I get up in the morning, brush my teeth, grab something to eat, come pod, go golf. I live a blessed life, Big T.
And that's wonderful. It just seems like 20 minutes is not a long drive.
It's not motivating enough when I could, easily just, avoid the catastrophe.
Yeah, I guess, but it's something you made the appointment.
I know.
How far?
But see, that's what my baby mama called me wingman. Cause I just be winging it all the time.
Oh yeah, we know.
She's like, bro, you got a plan. I'm like, I don't though, not really. I don't want to. And so I just be winging it. So some days I feel like getting it done, but you can't do it day of. You got to plan it out. And then the day of, I don't feel like going. That's just how it is.
Do you go to the grocery store or you have it like delivered?
No, delivered all the time.
Yeah, this guy really may never leave.
Don't you get like stir crazy?
And I guess if you're playing golf every day,
but I guess if you go golf,
leaving.
Yeah. I do. As much as the weather permits, I golf. And even on days that I don't, like I have a 98-inch TV in my living room up here. I have my video game console right here. My podcast studio's right here. I go upstairs. There's a music studio with a full whole thing. I can make music, do music, record music. I have a pool. I have a hot tub. I'm not stunting. I'm just letting you know why I don't leave. There's no reason for me to leave.
Yeah, no, and I respect that. It just seems that wouldn't then make a 20-minute drive seem unbearable.
It's ridiculous that I haven't done it. You're right. I'm not arguing with you. It's ridiculous. I need it. I was thinking about getting a dog the other day.
Now, of all the things I would have ever
Yeah.
expected you to say next,
Yeah,
that would have
I
been
was
dead
thinking about-
last on the list.
I was thinking about getting a dog the other day, man.
What prompted this?
What was it? I seen one of those Ridgebacks, man, and this little fucker was cute. He's a little cute little fucking Ridgeback, and I was looking at him like, man, maybe I could. If I'll do this, if I get a shorty in the next couple years, that's legit. Like we are in lockstep, and it's good people, and I feel like I can see it for a future with her. I think I'm gonna give me a dog because what I don't like is like all the maintenance and shit. And she agrees to it, of course. I ain't gonna put it on her if she don't want it. But like I don't like the maintenance of having, you know what I'm saying? I think I can give me a little mutt, man. A little rat.
Was the Ridgeback the one you wanted like maybe like a year or so ago? We talked about it on the podcast.
Yeah, PFT talked me out of it.
Yeah, Chaps said it was like maybe the one of the
Chaps,
worst
that's what it
dogs
was.
you could get as like a
Yeah. So
not that
it's
they're
gonna have to
bad
be
dogs, but just for your lifestyle, I think he was saying.
Yeah, I want somebody lazy that I don't gotta walk all the goddamn
Yes,
time. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Yeah. I need me in dog form.
Yeah.
I think those dogs are like, you got to run them.
Yeah,
Yes, that's what
they're-
Chaps was
They're
saying.
insane. They're fucking psychos.
You need like
yeah.
like a bulldog.
Yeah.
Those are ugly to me though.
A French?
A French bulldog,
I think they kind of run a bit more. You need like an English if you don't want anything.
English
Well,
bulldog.
the
Yeah.
English bulldogs are
French.
ugly.
French bulldog. Hell no, this thing looks
Or
horrible.
maybe a pug.
He'll say
Pug.
that's ugly.
Yeah.
Also Chinese.
Nope. That's the Men in Black dog, ain't it?
You're asking the
Um,
wrong crowd.
you never saw Men in Black?
No, I haven't.
Jesus.
You may need to
Ridden the
adopt like
ride.
an old dog.
Yeah, you could also adopt an elderly dog.
No. Fuck no.
Not like too old, but like old enough that
Hey,
you
I'm not-
don't have to train it. It's already
I'm not
trained.
doing
and-
this for the morality. You know?
No.
I'm not doing it for the. I'm not saving a dog. Fuck these dogs. I don't care. I want a friend that can kick it. That I don't gotta like. That can take care of himself a little bit. You know what I mean? Beautiful dogs that are lazy. I just googled. Let's see. All the lazy dogs are ugly, like a Chihuahua.
I don't
Chihuahuas
think
are
I don't think the
annoying.
Chihuahuas are lazy either.
They're yappers.
Yeah, I don't want a yapper.
They want to run.
But Great Dane. What's a Great Dane?
Well, those are huge.
Massive.
No, that's not it.
Okay. No Great Dane. Yeah, this is hard, man. It's hard to pick which animal to kidnap. Great Pyrenees. What is a Great Pyrenees?
We could
Nope.
ask Chap. Chaps might have a good.
Pyrenees
Too
are
much.
cute.
Too much fur though. I don't that shedding shit. I ain't with.
Yeah, you might need hypoallergenic.
Chinese crested dog. Ew, what the fuck is that? Why would somebody want that? What the fuck is that? Bro, what? Some of these things are weird, man. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, man.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Shorter days don't have to be so dismal. It's time to reach out and check in with those you care about and to remind ourselves that we're not alone. As seasons change and days grow darker sooner, it can be a tough time for many. This November, BetterHelp is encouraging everyone to reach out, check in on friends, reconnect with loved ones, and remind people in your life that you're there. BetterHelp does the initial matching work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. A short questionnaire helps identify your needs and preferences, and our 12-plus years of experience in industry-leading match fulfillment rate means we typically get it right the first time. If you aren't happy with your match, switch to a different therapist at any time from our tailored recs. This month, don't wait to reach out. Whether you're checking in on a friend or reaching out to a therapist for yourself, BetterHelp makes it easier to take that first step. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/dose. That's betterhelp.com/DOSE. Macrodosing is also brought to you by Shady Rays. You know that moment, the one when you realize you left your favorite sunglasses at the beach or on the roof of your car or at a gas station 3 states away? Well, I've been there too. But then I found Shady Rays and it changed the game. These sunglasses are made for real life, seriously good-looking, polarized, durable, and not stupidly expensive. And here's the wild part. If you lose or break them, even on day one, Shady Rays will send you a brand new pair, no guilt trip, just replacements. So now I actually wear my sunglasses without fear on hikes, at concerts, on the boat, wherever. Shady Rays is eyewear that has your back. I've got the college line, the orange and white Tennessee ones. I'm taking those with me to Knoxville this weekend. Going to be great. We've teamed up with Shady Rays to bring you an exclusive offer. Head to shadyrays.com and use code MACRO for 35% off polarized sunglasses. Try for yourself the shades rated 5 stars by over 300,000 people.
What's up, Macro crew? This is Jesse from Baltimore, Maryland. Go Ravens. I got a quick question for you guys. You know, you always hear, like, I would never wish so-and-so my worst enemy. Now, I'm curious for you guys, what would be the thing you would wish on your worst enemy? Like, you know, a minor nuisance, like, you know, closing out Spotify when you're listening to music accidentally, you know, food always coming out last when you're eating with a group at a restaurant, or like shoddy Wi-Fi whenever you're watching a sporting event or a big time event. So, you know, just curious what your thoughts are. Just got to say, Joe Flacco's the least. Love you guys. You know, stay sexy, beautiful, handsome, all the above. And, yeah, excited to hear what you guys say. Love you guys.
See, I'm not like this. I would never wish that on my worst enemy. I absolutely would wish. Absolutely would wish.
I
that on my
never
worst
understood that phrase. It's like, why wouldn't I? They're my worst enemy. Like, that's the point.
Well, it's saying, like, this thing is so terrible.
Yeah, right.
That even
right.
I couldn't do that.
But
I could absolutely wish that. But my wishes don't mean shit. But like, if that shit happened to my worst enemy, it ain't shit to do with me, and I don't feel bad for you. It is what it is. So, yeah, I want your Spotify to close, and I want you to get hit by a bus, and I want you to get.
You said minor
all that
inconveniences.
I don't care. I got about 2 or 3 people in my life that bad shit happened to them. I don't give a fuck. Wouldn't lose an ounce of sleep. And it's not because I'm a bad person. It's because they have done so much wrong and so much bad directed towards me that I have lost all empathy for anything that ever happens to them in their life. Like, don't care. Couldn't care less.
I had 2 immediately come to mind. They're far more tame than yours. I would say just as many repeated interactions with the government as you can have. Just being at the DMV all day, or you lose your driver's license, you have to get a new one. Just any interaction with the government is terrible, and it takes forever, and they're awful at everything they do. The second, and this is what sends me into a blind rage, just like a minor alteration to a food order. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've said, hey, can I get a water with no lemon? It comes out and there's a lemon in it. It's like, I couldn't have been more explicit. I don't know what else to say. I really don't. And it's in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter, but it sends me into a rage.
Or it's like if you order, it's like if I DoorDash something, and an order comes, but it's not my order. So like they were doubled. You know what I'm saying? They picked up 2 orders, and they have my order. That shit bothers the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Like, not enough to be mad, like for real, but it's like, yeah, I would rather my enemy get hit by a bus, but that would be cool too if they get their order wrong.
Yeah, I guess 2 sides of the same coin, really.
Fuck 'em, Big T.
Hey, Macrodosing. It's Anthony from New York. Going off of the wedding discussion from the last episode, I have one that me and my buddies were debating today. So basically, my friend got invited for free to the Blue Jays Game 7 of the ALCS, and he said if the World Series goes to 7, that same offer might come to him, but he has a wedding that same day of what it would be scheduled for. And the guy is his brother's best friend. He obviously knows him. And we were debating on if it would be acceptable to back out of the wedding to go to a game 7 of his favorite team. Basically, I said if the groom is a huge sports fan, I think he would understand. And a few of my friends said absolutely not, but just wanted to hear your thoughts on ditching the wedding for a once-in-a-lifetime offer. Thanks.
I think any reasonable human would be like, yeah, nah, I feel you, dog. Go handle that.
You're saying to
Am I-
not go to the wedding,
No, to go to the event.
game.
Like,
Yeah,
a
100%.
Game 7, and that's your squad. Even if it's not your squad, if you got tickets to go to a game 7 of a World Series, yeah, dog, go.
Blue Jays haven't been to the World Series since '93, so if you are younger than 32 years old, that literally is a once-in-a-lifetime event. Also, he said it was
Gotta
his
go.
brother's best friend. Like,
How close are we?
yeah, I mean, I don't even know. Like, my best friend's brother, I know, and we've talked and whatever, but, like, I would never be upset.
Is he going to your wedding?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah, like, I mean, if y'all are like, that's great, but I don't think it's not like it's, your best friend or anything.
Yeah, also I think like missing one person at your wedding like that obviously it'd be different if it was like your brother or your sibling or somebody you're extremely close with. Not to say they're not extremely close, but like if you're the groom and you're missing like one person, like you guys can hang out other times. Like there's going to be enough people at your wedding that you're not going to be like, "Oh, I can't believe like Charlie's not here," sort of thing. Like it's a big enough event that I don't think it would be a crazy thing to do.
I know I'm a bit different in this regard. How many people, if y'all were getting married, Madeline and Mackenzie, would you be like, are you like, they have to be there or it will ruin my life? Because my number is like 3.
I honestly think just my immediate family.
I mean, my immediate family, all of the people who I would consider like as I would ask as my bridesmaids and like my maid of honor. So let's call that.
But it's what, 10, 15 people?
Yeah.
Right. Outside, like there are people.
Well, and then I'm obviously like my husband's family.
Sure. But it's not a large, like there are people who you would rather they go, but if they don't, like it's not going to make or break your day.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would literally probably say like for it to be that extreme, like it would really just be like my parents and my brother and sister.
Yeah.
That would be like my list. Not that I wouldn't want the other people there, but like that would ruin my day.
I think I'd be really sad if certain people didn't show up that I'm really close to, but I think would it ruin my day is a different story.
Right, like yeah, the extreme.
Also, and that's even putting aside whether they have, if they just don't choose to not go or like have something like Game 7 of the World Series.
Well,
yeah. Honestly, even for my dad, like I'd be like, you should go to the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
if the
obviously
Braves,
he would never do that.
If the Braves were in Game 7 of the World Series, first, well, I would never put myself in this situation. But if it was my wedding and the Braves were in Game 7 of the World Series and one of my friends was like, dude, I have tickets, I'd be like, go, literally, you should be there right now.
Yeah, like if it was a Bills World Series, like my sister would likely be at the game. I'm sorry, did I say World
Super
Series?
Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't
Sports
really be.
ball.
But
So I think the
yeah.
only time I would not go to the game over anybody's wedding in my whole life would be my daughter's. If my daughter's
Yeah.
getting married,
Yeah.
fuck that game. That's my baby, man.
Right,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like that's my little baby girl.
Your son?
Nothing is more important than that. Huh?
What about your
We'll
son?
have to have a conversation. We have to have a conversation.
Brewers Game 7 of the World Series and your son's wedding.
We're gonna have to have a conversation. We have to have a real conversation. We have to have a real like, listen, bro. Why did you have it on this date? First, we can't move it to a week. You know what I'm saying? Like those are the conversations we're gonna have to have. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be like, okay, if I do go, like, are you really gonna be mad? Keep it a beam with me, yada yada. For my daughters,
Right.
nah. My babies, man. Nah. And I don't know. And you feel how you want to feel. my daughters they have my heart more so than they do my sons. You know, I love my boys. Don't get me wrong, but like my daughters, bro, melt me. I can't say no. You know,
Right. I would also be very upset if my fiance didn't show up. That would probably ruin
Oh
my
well,
day
yeah,
as well.
that would be a given though. I don't
Yeah.
think that would be.
That would be tough. Add that
I
to
mean,
the
that's
list.
actually that was pertinent information. Is that guy a Blue Jays fan?
Right.
Because that's, I mean, that's brutal.
I mean, that's on you though.
100%.
If that's when you planned your
1,000%,
wedding.
1,000%.
yeah, that's wild.
But yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I think it depends on the relationship of him and the groom, and it depends on the groom's opinion. Like, if he is okay with it, then go to the game.
I'd even if he's not,
I know.
go.
If it would affect, like, your friendship and, like, the friendship of, like, the brother and him, I think maybe.
But that would be nuts.
But
for that
yes,
to be
then
the
it also
case.
would be like, okay, reevaluate your
Yeah.
friendship, maybe. But yeah. I think it just depends.
I think dudes in general wouldn't really care. Like,
I agree.
I would encourage them to go.
Exactly. That's what I feel like the
yeah,
case
that's-
might be.
I say my boys would be like, yeah, I can't get my wife to change the dog. Go ahead and skip out. Come to the party after or something like that. I feel like they'll be more like that. But I'm like, come on, Dad, I want you to, because I'm not walking him down the aisle anyway, right? I'm just there, you know,
I think
watching you.
I think the part that would be inconsiderate is if you don't tell, if you end up going to the game and you don't tell the people getting married so they can arrange different people to like take your plate, because then that's like $200-$300, however much it costs for you not to eat. I think you should tell them so they have time, because like usually I feel like people getting married have like a backups list, like, oh, you know, Greg can't come, but Mike, we didn't invite Mike, and Mike was like basically on the fringe list, like, let's see if Mike can come.
I do think at this point it might be too late. And also, you don't know if there's going to be a game 7. So he could potentially go to the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard. You kind of have to be like, well, I'll pay for my plate if that's the case, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Give them a nice
Which I
gift.
think is completely reasonable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
send a nice present. You go to Game
Exactly.
7 of the World Series. Like, if this guy went to the wedding and the Blue Jays won Game 7 of the World Series at home, he would resent that guy for the rest of his life.
That'd be the
Mhm.
worst.
Yeah.
And that would be
Not
fair.
wrong.
Yeah.
I think if my man's or my son came to me, I was like, listen, dog, like I know I need you to be here, though. It's important to me. This is my level. I'll be like, I would say, all right, I would go. Still be mad, but I would go.
Is
It
there-
what it is.
I'm actually thinking about this for you because you said your son. There's not really a team you care about like that, though, that you would.
That's what I was thinking too. Maybe the
Lakers?
Brewers now. Oh,
Okay, so
Lakers.
if it was Lakers, Game
But
7.
I'm never gonna go to a Laker game because it's so Laker. Like I'm a Laker fan, but not like a celebrity Laker fan. You know, like it's like the seats there are ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It's just like ridiculous. It's a fashion show type vibe when you have, you know, basketball tickets in LA. I'm not. So like I'm okay with watching that shit on the TV. I'm okay with that. But like Brewers, that's to me a little bit more like now I have this new fandom. Like I really enjoy the sport. I love being there. I feel like I'm involved with the team more. Like that would be more me. Like I'll pull up on the Brewers. I'm not pulling up to that. I've seen the Lakers live. I've seen Kobe live. I'm cool. Like I don't need to. I can watch it on TV and still be a fan. But I like the Brewers. I can pull up on the Brewers.
Okay. If UT was in the national championship, would you go?
No.
Sad to hear that.
Not like no disrespect, but it's like it's so much like because like if I go get tickets, like I don't want to be like I don't want to be in the stands. I don't. That could be a little bougie.
What if you were on the
but
field?
I would do that, yeah. But in order to do that, like I would have to go through all this like red tape and like talk to all these people and it's like it's just not worth the trouble for me. Like I would love to, but it's like yeah, I'll be all right.
I'm counting on you coming to Vandy.
I'll pull up. You said 27th?
I think 29th, whatever that Saturday is.
29th. Yeah. I'll pull up, man.
I'm gonna tell people that will put pressure on you to go.
Yeah, I'll pull. It's been a minute since I've been to a game, man. I haven't like 2-3 years. I'm down, man. Anybody else got anything on this lovely? What is this? It would be Tuesday, October 28th.
I think that's it.
Hey, man, we're gonna close it like we opened it. Love and kiss on your loved ones. Life is short. Laugh. Enjoy this motherfucker, man.
Agreed.
Absolutely. Absolutely.